Hey everyone, this is the Thefatwizard. Welcome to Thomas Was Alone. Now who is Thomas? Where is Thomas? And what is Thomas? All those questions and more will be answered in this playthrough. So let's get started. Now this is a game where you play as a rectangle for some strange reason. But we learned that Thomas AT2362 was just an ordinary rectangle who might have been named
Thomas was alone.
out of jest.
Wow. A weird first thought to have.
I'm so alone in this dark place. I am just a lone rectangle moving up this slide and entering portals. We've got a whole bunch of stuff to fall down here. See, as you jump here, this guy moves around a little bit. Hey, I'm Thomas! I'm free! I'm free!
Thomas decided to start listing his observations.
Okay. I'm orange. I can jump.
1. The whole alone thing. 2. Portals.
Portals
They led
We
somewhere.
figured that out.
He'd yet to work out where.
Thomas
3.
is good at falling.
Falling.
I'm
Thomas
good at
was
falling.
absolutely fantastic at
Thus,
falling. He was
I
almost as good at
embody
falling
the
as he was
persona of
at observing.
Thomas. We jump over the portal. Screw you, game. We're not going your way. Well, I guess we need to. They're not gonna let us just run around like a sandbox game.
Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block.
Think, damn it, think!
Think,
I
damn
need
it,
to
think.
jump! I need to
What if
jump!
there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to...
To jump.
What's the word? Jump.
And looks like I got myself an achievement. Achievement for one,
Worked.
thank you.
Thomas,
I like this. Thomas and I are solving mysteries one
a
room at a
big
time.
jump. But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him, but gently.
Wish someone would gently push me, preferably on a swing. Well, so far this is easy peasy. Thomas has got the easy life.
This all seemed a little
Alone or
dangerous. The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any
Whoa!
moment.
Whoa! Run! Thomas! I have too much invested in you right now for you to
It
die.
might even be doing so on purpose.
So here's the question. Did the blocks move because I was moving? Or was I moving because the blocks were moving?
Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but
Yeah,
there wasn't
I definitely
really
feel
any
like I'm
way to
making
know.
progress.
He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might, or might not, be important.
Yeah. Well, I'm moving up and to the left here. Ah, now up to the right. Number 7.
Might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated.
Oh, he's growing
It
up.
always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills.
Thomas is learning what it means to be a man.
Designed just for him. He wondered why. Was the world testing him?
Why is this world testing me? World, why are you so cruel to Thomas? Can't you see he's just a rectangle? He has no enemies. Except for squares. Those squares were
Something
always
about the boiling, toxic,
always
glowing
taunting
water
him as a child for
intimidated
being
Thomas.
too tall.
He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it.
Pass through the respawn points.
He made
Oh, I guess
another
this is a
mental
respawn
note.
point.
4. Water.
Oh
Not
no.
good. To be
Water, my
avoided.
mortal enemy. Whoops. I had not intended to fall down there. But it's always good to experiment with different mechanics to figure out what your capabilities are.
The loneliness
Now that's a good
was
life
getting
lesson,
to Thomas.
folks.
No amount of
How
observation
are you
or
ever supposed
obsessive
to get
note-taking
ahead in
could
life if you
combat
don't
that.
know what stops you? And how are you ever supposed to get past what stops you if you don't know what it is? So, I say fall in that water, Thomas. Make that water your own. Learn to swim. Show the world that water will not stop you. And be an inspiration for all those... Oh, shit, no! All those unfortunate folks who can't get past water. But right now, I can't get past the jumping in here. All I need to do is land on these squares. Speaking of which, why is it that the majority of the things in here are square? Is this some sort of, dare I say, racial undertones? That the squares are only for me to step on? I don't know that that's right.
Thomas had a new theory. The world was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation,
alright, yes, we're getting quite good at our jumping skills. Oh no. We gotta wait for these things to line up so we can jump around.
He just wished he had someone to share it with.
Aww, Thomas is lonely. That's why he's alone. He has no one to share his experiences with. Do your accomplishments matter in life if you have no one to show them off to? Now, that's an interesting thought. Is this implying that Thomas is indeed just some rogue AI pixel? I think that's what this is saying.
Chris took an immediate and deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who
this
the
game's about
hell
Thomas.
did this Thomas think he was?
This Thomas, I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. Thomas, you little bitch. Oh, I need to use Thomas to jump on top of his head. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like the fact that these two rogue pixels running around
Chris had been
trying to
doing
make ends meet.
fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even
Yeah.
been graceful at times.
Chris is our special kid.
Well, not actually.
Help me out.
Technically graceful. It's probably the wrong word.
Help
but,
me
you
out,
know,
Thomas.
fine. There was
Thomas,
that
I can't get up
skinny little
here.
runt leaping about like he owned the place.
I guess we gotta go help this guy. We gotta help Chris, who may not be the smartest one, but boy, he is short and stocky. It makes for a good linebacker. Alright, Chris, we're coming to save. Oh! Hey, watch it! Watch it there, rectangle. Don't you know I've got Chris on my side? Chris and I, we're gonna make the world a better place. We're gonna change the world. Chris is also good at falling. I'm gonna show you what I mean right here. He's falling like a ton of bricks in the ocean, straight down. Boy, I am digging this. This is pretty cool. Who would have known that playing as two pixels would be so much fun? But this is cool. This is really cool. I'm excited to see what sort of crazy puzzles I have to
It
solve.
was more like it. A glowy white thing.
Oh.
Only Chris could get to it. Which,
Ah.
of course, made it all the more enticing.
Ah.
What would it do? What
Now
new
Chris can
opportunity
finally help
might
out.
this switch open up to him?
Help out Thomas. It's
Grace,
about time.
Grace. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate.
This guy's
Seriously,
been doing nothing
this
but
made the whole
leeching
switch-pressing
on
thing
my
entirely
abilities
worthwhile.
for my entire life. It's about time that Chris paid his dues by activating switches for me. Whoops. I took the wrong guy. But these guys are dynamic, they're fluid, so no big deal. They can compensate, they can improvise.
Was this good? Because on the surface, it did not seem good.
What?
Chris was
What's
pretty
not
scared.
good about this?
Little
Little
Red
Red?
seemed fine, happy
wait,
to
who's
be on
Little
his
Red?
merry little adventure.
Little Red is, I guess that's
Chris
Thomas.
couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him.
Thomas, why are you always
Sure,
getting
he'd
us
been
into
able to
really bad
Piggyback
situations?
his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so
Whoops.
slightly higher
Oh, no.
platforms, which was
Oh,
sort of
no.
his point.
No! Alright, Chris, it's time to take matters in your own hand. Let's figure out what Chris can do around here. I think we need to go on the... God, Thomas. Thomas, go help your baby brother up. Ah! Chris showing his athleticism right here. And the triple long jump. Or not. No! 3! Yes! Yes! Thomas, it's time for you to make things happen on your own. All we gotta do is jump across here. Yes! There we go. Those are long jumps. Chris got the easy jumps. Nice. I'm really digging what I got going on right now. In terms of the emotional bond between these two guys.
Thomas with pure hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness.
On a quest.
That would be fine.
For more polygons.
But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated.
Oh,
Every
I
time
put
they
them
saw
on top of
something
each other,
vaguely
and then
new,
maybe...
Chris would hear a
Yes!
satisfied little...
Holy hell!
From the vaulting
Oh,
idiot.
yes! I can't jump with him. This guy's
He
too
hoped
big of a
the next
fat
portal
ass.
would split them up.
That's really cool,
Only
though.
for a few
I bet we
levels.
use that later on in the game. Get up there! I bet that Thomas is gonna have to carry Chris's limp body through the pits of Nam. Broken legs, shattered dreams, but somehow Chris makes it out alive due to the efforts of Thomas. Alright, let's move on down to Chris here now that Thomas has got a safe spot. We've got Chris. He's hoofing it. He's going the extra mile. He's gonna make something of his life. Come on, Chris. Oh, wait, what? Thomas couldn't get down there. No! Oh, Thomas, you scared the hell out of me. I thought you were gonna make that. Oh, what's this?
John knew.
John!
He knew that this was his
John!
chance. A moment to shine.
John,
This
I don't like John.
It was game day.
He's so tall and dark and handsome. He's everything I never was. Chris has really got the short end of the stick. I feel real bad for this man. He's just short and fat. No one likes him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, how does this work? How do we solve this puzzle? Let me double check that I can't jump with them. I can't. Well, that's weird. How am I gonna get that guy up there? Oh, I think we do this. Yeah. We gotta nest them next to each other there. There! That's cool! Not bad.
This would not do. John needed room to show off his exceptional skills. As it was, he was trapped on the wrong side of these little dot
John's
things.
holding everyone back.
Where did they come from, anyway?
That's a good question. That's an excellent observation that I had not to think of. Is these two guys, these two rugrats, show up in my territory, and they are telling me, John, what to do. Well, I'll be the nerve of these men.
John inhaled the air of the open space, and it
Yes.
smelled of awesome.
Just like my own scent of
Time to
awesome.
flex those muscles, to put his training to use. Time to show those little dots how it was done.
Alright, little dots. I'm gonna show you how you jump over this. Maybe this guy needs to, switch. John needs to get himself a switch here.
John decided to press the switch to let the little dots catch
Why
up
do you
with
care
him.
about these little dots?
John cared for his new allies.
Oh, John cares. You know what? I
You
care.
could tell from the sympathetic expression he'd practiced in the mirror all these years.
The mirror on the wall. Much taller than him, though. Chris could never fit his whole body in the mirror. In fact, all he can see is the top of his head. Oh no! Thomas, get back here. Thomas, you need to help out Chris. Chris, help me! Help me! There we go. There we go, Chris. I can't get away from the fact that these are two little, these guys are like puppies. As you got the mama puppy and the baby puppy and then the kid puppy. And they're all trying to just survive. And then a giant shark eats them because they fell into the water. No! No! Oh, what's that? Is that... What is that? Don't think I don't see you, Polygon, hiding up there, being all movie-like. That looks like a good potential mate for Chris. Look at her dance all seductively. She says, "Hey, Chris. Chris, come get me." I don't think I can get that, though. Oh, there's no way in hell I can get that. No! Wait. Nope, I don't think I can get that. Unless I stack these guys. Let me actually try stacking them. Let's see if that will do it, and then have John, with his tall, athletic, hot bod, jump up here and... Yeah! Yeah! Alright, we'll try one more thing. We'll do this. We'll do that. Look at that. These guys are working together. They're like the... Whoa. Hey, I just got an achievement for that. Hells yeah. Achievement unlocked. Works together without fighting. Wish I could have some kids that did this. Hung out together. They didn't fight. Fantastic. And there we go. Look at that. One big happy family. Oh man, this game's cool. This game's cool. I'm gonna end it here though, and we'll pick up on level 19 on a different episode of Thomas Was Alone. And this is the Fat Wizard reminding you all that a wizard's work is never done, which is why we will see you on the next video.
Hey everyone, Fat Wizard here. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button. It should be somewhere down below. And hey, while you're clicking buttons, why not follow me on Facebook as well?